हेलो 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 यस सत्यम आई कैन हियर यू मुझे नहीं आवाज आ रही गुड मॉर्निंग एवरीवन
Hello, am I audible?
Please everybody put the phone.
Do I need to pin it up or am I clearly audible?
Here you are clearly audible.
Right, thank you. Hello, am I audible? Thank you.
हमारी आवाज आ रही है?
Yes, ma'am, आपकी आवाज आ रही है.
Okay, thank you, Archana. Thank you, Archana ma'am.
Thank you, Archana ma'am.
हेलो मनिका। हमें तो आ ही नहीं रही है कुछ।
पूजा मैम लगाइए. पूजा मैम. नहीं, मुझे भी नहीं आ रही अब कोई आवाज. किसी को मेरी आवाज आ रही है? हेलो हेलो, चेक चेक। हेलो हेलो, नो नो, आई एम नॉट। अभी मेरी चली गई। हेलो हेलो, नहीं आ रही है, नहीं आ रही मुझे अपनी नहीं आ रही है।
I can hear.
हेलो,
Good morning, Pooja ma'am. Am I audible to you? इनसे बोलिए नहीं हो रहा।
हेलो,
माइक थोड़ा अपने पास कर लीजिए।
माइक है कहाँ?
नीचे कॉल करिए।
अच्छा, सॉरी। हेलो, मैं तो why can't she hear herself? Now you can.
हेलो, am I audible? Thank you. Hello, am I audible? Pooja ma'am, am I audible? Am I audible? Am I audible?
Is he audible?
Am I audible, dear friends? Can you check out? Yeah. Thank you, thank you.
Good morning, Azza. Good morning, Azza. तुझे मैं तुझे
Hello, Monica, am I audible? Thank you. Good morning.
Hello, am I audible, Monica?
मिश्रा भी
शांभवी है और good morning, dear students. All the participants are requested to rename themselves as the code provided to their respective campuses. Participants from Ashrafabad are requested to rename themselves as per the code provided to them. All the participants are requested to switch on their cameras. All the participants are requested to switch on their cameras, please. GK02, may I know your names, please? The names of the participants. GK02, may I know the name of the participants? Am I audible? GK02.
Yes, ma'am.
May I know the name, your name, GK02, the name of the participant?
Ma'am, Sayyid Alimur Rahman and Shrishti Arvind.
GK03. May I know your name, please, the name of the participants?
Ma'am, Yug Jaiswal and TF
GK03, you were not audible. Please repeat it again.
Ma'am, Yug Jaiswal and TF
Thank you. Now GK04. May I know the names of the participants from the team GK05?
Kasturi Nigam and Anant Tripathi.
Thank you.
Excuse me.
GK06. Participants, please tell your names.
Sanskriti and Amritesh.
Thank you.
Jai Jagat and good morning, everybody. Just wanted to highlight one thing. GK02 is sitting in a place where there's a lot of crowd and disturbance. I think that class is going on. Hello?
Yes, ma'am, you are audible.
I felt GK02 is sitting in a classroom situation, and therefore that can be quite disturbing. Maybe they're in a computer lab or something, but
Okay,
there are
okay.
not many children there, and that can be very disturbing for the participants, I felt.
Okay, ma'am, we'll mention that.
Yes, ma'am, we are changing our room.
Yeah, there's a lot of noise and intervention there. GK02.
I'm changing and joining in 5 minutes, ma'am.
Right. Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you, ma'am.
The rest are in isolation. All the teams are in isolation. Yes? If yes, put a thumbs up, reaction button. Yes, very good. 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 Very good. Very good, children. So we'll wait for GK02 to settle in a place which is comfortable and conducive for their participation. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Meanwhile, may I know the names of the participants of the team GK01?
From GK01, it is Shambhavi Shukla and Sharat Singh.
Thank you.
Amar Shamsi, you're from which campus?
There is no participant by that name. GK04 should switch on their cameras, beta. Asharfa team, switch on your camera. GK04. Jaya ma'am, is there any way of communicating to them? They need to switch on their cameras.
Good morning, ma'am. Yes, ma'am, we are trying to communicate with them.
Yes, ma'am, we are trying to open the video. There is some problem.
I don't think GK02 has settled yet.
Team GK04, participants, may I know your names, please? Team GK04, participants, please introduce yourselves.
Rashmi.
Thank you. Team GK06, Amritesh, kindly come in front of the camera, adjust your camera.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, now you are visible. Team GK03, please adjust your camera so that both of you are clearly visible. Yes, now you are. Thank you. Team GK02,
Yes, ma'am.
please adjust your camera so that both of you are visible.
Okay.
You're still not clearly visible, both of you, GK02. The boy from GK02 is not visible clearly. Can you shift a bit?
And now, am I visible?
Can you shift a bit more? GK02, please shift towards your left. Both of you towards your left. Shift your chairs towards your left. हाँ, towards your left, beta. Both of you towards your left.
A warm good morning to one and all present here. It's my proud privilege to welcome you all on behalf of Center for School Improvement to the virtual inter-campus GK quiz for class 11. It is rightly remarked that a competition makes one strive to do better. It trains to seek out challenges and to endure setbacks. The aim of today's competition is to boost talent, skills, develop critical thinking of our students, and to inculcate the qualities of sportsmanship, teamwork, cooperation, and also presence of mind. We are extremely honored to have amongst us today Ma'am Sushmita Basu, Superior Principal and Head CSI. Ma'am, your very presence is a source of inspiration for all of us. Ma'am Vera Hajela, Head Spoken English, CMS Alumni Association, ISOR High Project and Dramatics. A very warm welcome to you, ma'am. I would also like to welcome most respected Ma'am Jayashree Krishnan, Senior Principal, CMS Rajannagar Campus 1. I would also like to welcome Ma'am Reena Soti, Principal, CMS Anand Nagar Campus. Most respected Mrs. Jyotsna Atul Ma'am, I would like to welcome Principal RDSO Campus. I would also like to accord a very warm welcome to all eager and enthusiastic quizzing aficionados, to my dear colleagues and to the audience. But before we commence the proceedings of the day, let us bow our heads in prayer and make supplications to the Almighty to set the tone of the event. So welcome once again to the Inter-Campus GK quiz for class 11. I would like to request Ma'am Vera Hajela, Head, Spoken English, CMS Alumni Association, ISOR High Project and Dramatics to address the gathering.
Thank you very much, ma'am. Jai Jagat, and good morning to everyone present on this virtual screen. A beautiful occasion indeed, the Inter-Campus GK quiz for 11th graders. And we have 6 beautiful teams representing 6 wonderful campuses: Rajajipuram 1, Chowk, RDSO, Asharfabad, Rajendra Nagar 1, and Mahanagar campuses. Lovely children in pairs representing their campuses for this wonderful event. This is going to be a brain-ticking exercise wherein each one of you will exhibit your knowledge, your cognitive acknowledgement of the various arenas in which your knowledge holds good for you. So this is wonderful. I'm sure everybody present here is looking forward to a wonderful quizzing session. The idea is not about winning or losing, children, as is always the case for each and every competition. The idea is about participation. The fact that you have been selected in this final round, from after the written round, I have been given to understand wherein each and every campus was represented. And to think that from among all the campuses, the ISC campuses, you 6 teams, the teams, from each of these campuses that I've just mentioned, are here on this virtual platform for this event is good enough. So each one of you is a winner in your own right already. And today it's going to be about how much you know and how much more there is to know. You know, that is how one should view each and every endeavor. It's not restricted to quizzing alone. It's about everyday life. Each of us feels we know enough, but the fact of the matter is there's a lot more to know. And the irony of it all is the more you know, the more you get to understand there is a lot more which is still, or rather still has to unfold before you to understand and know. So that's the beauty of exercises such as this. And on that note, I'd like to wish all the very best to all the 12 participants from the 6 campuses. May the best team win. But again, coming back to what I said a while ago, each one of you is a winner in your own right. I would also like to take this opportunity to congratulate the members of the CSI for orchestrating and putting this beautiful event together. Kudos to you, members of the CSI team, for giving us this opportunity to enjoy a fantastic brain-ticking quizzing round. And on a personal note, I'd like to very warmly welcome my very dear friends, Jayashree, Reena, and Jyotsna. Thank you very much. A huge God bless to all of us from the Almighty himself. The fact that we are all here together to be able to enjoy this quizzing session is good enough for us to thank the Lord, and we know that his blessings are with all of us here. Over to you, please. Thank you very, very much.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for your words of wisdom. Before commencing the event, I would like to introduce my team who have been working effortlessly for the success of the event. Ms. Jaya Agarwal and Mr. Anurag Singh Rawat for the technical support, Ms. Archana Pandey and Ms. Jyoti N. Kumar for the tabulation and scorekeeping, Ms. Pooja Thakur for the virtual attendance, Ms. Tripti Mishra and Ms. Monica Rastogi for the logistics and analysis of the questions, Ms. Sudipta Singh and Ms. Archana Pandey for the overall support and guidance, and myself, Archana Raghuvanshi, your quiz master for the day. So are you all excited? Can we get some reactions? A thumbs up? Yeah, all of you. Yeah, please check your frame, children. Both of you should be clearly visible. Both the participants should be clearly visible to us in all the.
Archana
Yes.
ma'am, may I
Ye-
just borrow a second from you? Just
Yes,
one.
ma'am, sure.
I would also like to very warmly welcome a very dear senior colleague, Ma'am Aruna Gupta, who has been very kind to spare her valuable time and be with us here this morning. A very warm welcome to you, Aruna ma'am. Thank you so much. Pleasure to have you on board. Over to you, Archana ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. So, participant, are you all in comfortable positions? Can I see your reactions? Thumbs up. Thank you. Thank you very much. So are you all excited to participate in the Intercampus GK quiz? We have something exciting in store for all the teams, and I hope that you will enjoy yourselves with all the presentation that is coming up on the screen. So prepare yourself for some fun and questions that will test your brain cells. I would like to congratulate all the 6 teams whose untiring passion have brought them to the final round. Moving forward to the proceedings of the day, I would like to request all the teams to introduce themselves without revealing their campus name. So let us start from team GK01. You can tell your names, but not the campus name. GK01. Kindly unmute.
Good morning, everyone. This is Shambhavi Shukla from GK01.
Yeah, the other participant.
Good morning, ma'am. I'm Suraj Singh from GK01.
Okay. Dear participant, if you want, you can remove your mask during the responses you are giving to us for better clarity of your voice. Okay. Team GK02.
Morning, everyone. This is Shruti Arvind.
Good morning, everyone. This is Sayyad Alimur Rahman.
Team GK03.
Good morning, everyone. It's Yuval.
You're not clearly audible, child. Can you be a little loud?
Good morning, everyone. It's Yug Jaiswal.
Can you be a little loud?
Good morning, everyone. It's Yug Jaiswal.
Okay, Yug Jaiswal. Your audio is not clear, my dear. Team GK03, you need to work on it. Please have some guidance with your teacher, the quiz coordinator. Audio is not very clear. So we move on to team GK04.
Good morning, everyone. This is Dasmar.
Good morning, everyone. This is Ashramir.
Okay. Please, if you are comfortable, you can remove your mask and answer for better clarity, my dear. Yeah. Introduce yourself once again.
Good morning, everyone. This is Dasmar.
Good morning, everyone. This is Ashramir.
Good morning. You are also sitting somewhere at the back of your, there is a class going on, GK04. We are not able to hear you. There is a lot of background noise. You're sitting somewhere in a class. Can you shift to some quiet place? Otherwise, we'll not be able to hear your answers when you'll be answering. Please ask your quiz coordinator to help you out in this. You are audible, but a lot of background noise is there, my dear. GK04. Now we move on to GK05.
Good morning, everyone. This is Anant Tripathi.
Good morning, everyone. This is Kasturi Nigam.
Kasturi Nigam. Okay. Now next, GK06.
Good morning and Jai Jagan. This is Sanskriti.
Good morning, all of you. I am Amritesh from GK01, GK06, sorry.
GK06. Yeah, please remember your codes. You're wearing the coat. I can't see you wearing the coat. Are you wearing it? Yeah. GK04 now, are you in a comfortable position? Can we see? GK04. Children, you have to sit somewhere where there is least disturbance, because you'll be giving the answers and we have to be very clear that what you are answering. So please make yourself placed somewhere where there is least disturbance.
Yes, ma'am. Now the class.
And if possible, children, remove your mask while answering so that we have a clarity of voice. Okay?
Team GK02. You're not clearly visible, the boy in GK02 team. Can you move towards your left? GK02. GK02, please shift towards your left, beta. Both of you, shift towards your left. Shift your chairs towards your left.
GK02, Srishti, we can see you clearly. But Sayyid Alimul, you are a little less visible. Now it's fine. Srishti, you can also shift towards a little left. A little more left. Fine, it's okay now.
Ma'am, now my voice is audible.
Yes, GK03, you are audible but not very clearly.
Ma'am, now.
So can we check the audio of team GK04? Have you switched on to some other comfortable place? GK0405? Yeah. The other participant?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you. So can we start? Are we good to go? Okay. So before entering into the game, I would like to introduce you to the rules of the overall quiz. The participants should keep their cameras on and remain present throughout the competition. Only the team to whom the question is directed will unmute and answer. The participants should refrain from answering the questions which are not directed to them, else they may lose marks. The participant should let the quiz master read out the question completely before answering the same. In case of a tie between the teams, a tiebreaker will decide the final winner. One more thing which is not here displayed, as soon as I will start reading a question, you have to unmute yourself and be prepared to give the answer. And if you are comfortable, you can remove your mask also for better clarity and better audibility. Are the rules clear? Okay. There will be in all 8 rounds. Each round will have its own rule. So you can quickly see that there are 8 rounds in this quiz, and each round will have their specific rules. And as and when we'll proceed for each round, I'll be briefing you with the rules of the specific round. Right? So are we good to go? Thumbs up. So all the very best to all the participants. May the best team win. So here we come. Without wastage of time, shall we roll on into the first round of our quiz? Think wise, choose right. Let me apprise you quickly with the rules of this round. Kindly pay attention, stay sharp. This is a multiple choice question round. Each team will get 20 seconds to answer a question. 10 marks will be awarded for every correct answer. There will be no negative marking in this round. So are the rules of this round clear to all the 6 teams? Can you give me a thumbs up reaction? Right. And remember the rule, as I start reading the question and the question is being displayed on the screen, you will first unmute yourself. Okay? So the first question is for the team GK01. GK01, pay attention and unmute yourself and be prepared to answer. The first question: for which novel was Marika Lucas Renold awarded the International Booker Prize 2020? And your options are The Side Road, A, The Side Road, B, The Discomfort of Evening, C, Such a Fun Age, or D, Real Life. And your time starts now.
Mom, B, The Discomfort of Evening.
Absolutely correct answer. The Discomfort of Evening. It's a debut novel written by Dutch novelist Marika Lucas Renold and translated by Michelle Hutchison. Very well answered, team GK01. Now we move on to the next question, which is for the team GK02. Kindly unmute yourself and be prepared to answer as I read out the question to you. When was the GST system of taxation implemented in India? And your options are A, June 1, 2019, B, July 1, 2018, C, July 1, 2017, or D, June 1, 2016. And your time starts now.
Ma'am, the option is C, July 1, 2017.
Very well said. Quick response. Correct answer, July 1, 2017. GST means goods and service tax. GST is an indirect tax which has replaced 17 indirect taxes in India. Very quick response. Very well prepared, I guess so. So now we move on to the third question of the round, which is for the team GK03. Kindly unmute yourself and Be prepared to answer as I read out the question to you. GK03, unmute yourself. Yeah. And the question is up on the screen. As of 2021, which is the world's largest political party? A, Chinese Communist Party. B, Bharatiya Janata Party. C, Democratic Party. Or D, United Socialist Party of Venezuela. And your time starts now.
Option B.
Read the complete answer here.
Option A.
Option
A.
D.
A.
Please read the answer also along with the option.
Chinese Communist Party.
I'm afraid that's an incorrect answer. The correct answer is Bharatiya Janata Party. Bharatiya Janata Party, commonly known as BJP, is now the world's largest political organization with over 88 million registered members. The political party has at least 1.3 million more members than the Communist Party of China. So no problem, gear up. Now we move on to the next question. Please mute yourself, team GK03. Please mute, yeah. Now we move on to the next question, and the question is for team GK04. Please unmute yourself and be prepared as I read out the question to you. In which continent have the Indian biologists identified a new species of plant named Bryum bharatensis? And your options are A, Africa,
Indian.
B, Antarctica, C, Asia, or D, Europe.
Ma'am, B, Antarctica.
B, Antarctica, you are saying?
Yes, ma'am.
Absolutely correct answer. B, Antarctica is the correct answer. Very well said. The species is named after the country, India. Now we move on. Just a second, just a second. Okay, so let me finish with this. The correct option is B, Antarctica, and you have said the correct answer. Now a small observation here, the team GK02, we are observing you closely and we find that you are having something in your hand. Is it a mobile phone in your hand? You're continuously looking down.
Sorry, ma'am, we will not do this.
Yeah, please keep it all aside, my dear. It's a healthy competition, okay? Yeah. Okay. Don't take help of any person or any gadget. Use your own brain, okay? Okay. So now we move on to the next question, which is for the team GK05. Please unmute yourself. GK05. As I read the question to you, and your question is, what was the distance of the javelin throw by Neeraj Chopra that won him gold in Tokyo Olympics held in 2021? And your options are A, 87.58 meters, B, 88.78 meters, C, 82.34 meter, or D, 86.48 meter. And your time starts now.
A 87.58 meters.
Very quick answer. A 87.58 meter is the correct answer. Very well answered. Now we move on to the next and the last question of this round. The last question is for the team GK06. Kindly unmute yourself as I read the question to you. So the question is, which country will host the FIFA World Cup 2022? And your options are A, France, B, Brazil, C, Qatar, or D, Japan. Your time starts now.
Ma'am, it's C. C, Qatar.
Okay, so you're saying C, Qatar?
Yes.
Absolutely correct answer. C, Qatar is the correct answer. A small thought and then with an apt and a correct answer. Very well said. Okay, so FIFA World Cup 2022 is scheduled to take place in Qatar from 21st of November to 18th of December 2022. This will be the first World Cup ever to be held in an Arab world. So this was a small piece of information for you. Now, before we move on to the next round, do you want to know the scores? Do you want to know the scores of the first round?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so we'll wait for the scores for a while. Let me first announce the scorekeeper name. I would like to request Ma'am Archana Pandey to tell us the scores after the completion of the first round of the quiz.
Thank you, Archana ma'am. So after round one, the scores are Team GK01, 10 points, Team GK02, 10 points, Team GK03, 0, Team GK04, 10 points, Team GK05, 10 points, and Team GK06, 10 points. All the best teams for the upcoming rounds. Thank you.
That is pretty exciting. So all of you are like geared up. This was kind of warm-up round for you. Very quick and prompt responses we could receive. Only small reminder of the rule, my dear students, as it's a virtual contest, so we need to ensure that everything is fair, everything is all right. So I'm reminding you once again, once I prompt the name of your code of your particular team, you have to unmute yourself and both the participants should be visible clearly. And you have to remove your mask before answering for the clarity and audibility. Am I clear? Is this rule clear to you? A thumbs up, just a thumbs up. Yeah, and you have to look into the screen. Please don't look by your side or somewhere else. This will also give a incorrect expression that you are seeking some kind of help, right? So look into the screen. I'm continuously looking at you in the screen in my camera. So same you have to do, right? Is it okay? Yeah. So let us head into our next round, the second round of the quiz, which is unlocking knowledge. I'll quickly read out the rules for this specific round to you. Each team will be shown a picture. The team will have to answer a question based on it. Time allotted to answer the question is 20 seconds. 10 marks will be awarded for every correct answer. There will be no negative marking in this round. So is the rule clear? All the rules are clear to you? Thumbs up, please. Thumbs up. You don't have to unmute here, but you can show me your reactions by the thumbs up. Every time when I read the rules, if there is any query, you can ask me right now before we proceed into the round. Any queries? Fine, absolutely fine. So now we move on to the first question of this round, which is for the team GK01. Kindly unmute yourself and stay prepared for answering. Please unmute. GK01, unmute yourself.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, you have to say yes, ma'am, and then only I'll read the question. Okay. Near which dam is the famous statue shown in the picture situated? And your time starts now.
वडोदरा में दाम कौन सा था? मैंने याद है। Ma'am, is it Sarovar Dam?
Come again. Can you specify clearly what is the name of the dam?
Ma'am, is it Sarovar Dam?
Sarovar Dam.
Yes, ma'am.
A small think. Please think. You have time.
Sindh Dam.
Sindh Dam. We cannot give you, my dear students. Actually, it is Sardar Sarovar Dam. So that is why I gave you a little while time to think. If you could clearly mention, then it is Sardar Sarovar Dam. Okay. Sardar Sarovar Dam is the second largest dam in the world. It is situated on the Narmada River in Gujarat, and the tallest statue in the world, that is the Statue of Unity, is built facing this dam. So you should be updated about this. Okay, so now let us move on to the second question, which is for the team GK02. You have to unmute yourself first.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, now I'll read out the question to you. Team GK02.
Yes, ma'am.
Identify the logo associated with the American automobiles. And your time starts now.
Ferrari.
You said Ferrari?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm afraid that's an incorrect answer. The correct answer is Ford Mustang. The Mustang, which is a free-roaming horse, first appeared on the Mustang sports car. The concept was visualized in 1962. Okay, so now we move on to the next question of the round, which is for the team GK03, and you have to unmute yourself, be clearly visible to us before I read out the question to you. Team GK03, unmute. Speak out, children.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and the question for you is up on the screen. This is a picture of India's operation of evacuation of Indian citizens from Afghanistan. Name the operation. Your time starts now.
No idea, ma'am.
Okay, So I'll help you out with this. It is Operation Devi Shakti. It was recently there in the news. You would have heard about it. Okay. So now let us move on to the next question, which is for the team GK04. Can you please unmute yourself?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Clearly visible? Yeah. Fine. So GK04, the question for you is up on the screen. Identify this largest religious structure in the world by land area. Your time starts now.
Angkor what?
Absolutely correct answer. Deep thinking, but the answer is absolutely correct. Angkor Wat is located in northwest Cambodia. It spreads in an area measuring 162.6 hectares. It is home of devas of Hindu and Buddhist cosmology. Very well answered. Now we move on to the next question of the round, which is for the team GK05. Please unmute yourself.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, yeah. Now the question for you is up on the screen. This is a logo of a video game. Which organization developed it?
Indian Air Force.
Absolutely correct answer. Very, very well said. It is Indian Air Force. Air Marshal S. Sukumar launched the first phase of this game on 3rd July 2014. Very well answered. So now we move on to the next question for the team, which is GK06. Please unmute yourself. GK06, yeah, both of you are not visible, my dear. The boy is slightly not visible. Yeah, thank you. Now the question for you is up on the screen. Identify the famous personality shown in this picture, and your time starts now. Time is up. I'm sorry you couldn't answer in the stipulated time. The correct answer is Abhijit Banerjee. Abhijit Banerjee is an Indian-born American economist who won the Nobel Memorial Prize in Economic Sciences in 2019. So here we come to the end of the second round of the quiz. So time is for the scores. Right, children? Now we'll request Archana ma'am to apprise us with the updated score after this second round.
Thank you, Archana ma'am. So after round 2, the scores are team GK01, 10 points, team GK02, 10 points, team GK03 has not opened its account yet, team GK04, 20 points, team GK05, 20 points, and team GK06, 10 points. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. So interesting score. Buck up, team GK03. Okay, so now we move on to the next round. The next round, round number 3, beyond belief. I'll quickly read out the rules of this particular round to you. Each team will be shown a statement on the screen. The team will have to identify whether the statement is a fact or fiction. Each team will be given 20 seconds to answer the question. 10 marks will be awarded for every correct answer. There will be no negative marking in this round. So are the rules clear? Thumbs up from all the teams. Any question? Any query? Are we good to go? Okay, so we move on to the first question of this round, which is for the team GK01. Please unmute yourself. Please unmute yourself, GK01.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and the question is up on the screen for you. Amoeba is immortal. Fact or fiction? And your time starts now.
It's a fact.
Absolutely correct answer. It's a fact. Amoeba is immortal because it does not undergo natural death. Amoeba gets split by binary fission, during which a parent cell produces 2 equal half cells. Very well answered. Now we move on to the second question, which is for the team GK02. Please unmute yourself before I read the question to you.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
A little visibility problem. GK02. Both of you. Yeah. Now you're visible. The question is up on the screen for you, team GK02. Cyclones spin in a clockwise direction in the southern hemisphere. Fact or fiction? And your time starts now.
Ma'am, it's a fact.
Absolutely correct answer. It's a fact. In southern hemisphere, currents bend to the left. This makes the cyclones rotate clockwise. Sharp and active participants and very, very prompt answers. Well done, well said. Now we move on to the third question of the round, which is for the team GK03. Please unmute yourself before I read out the question to you.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, both of you are clearly visible. And the question for you, team GK03, is up on the screen. The Great Wall of China is the only man-made structure visible from the space. Fact or fiction? And your time starts now.
It's a fact.
Come again, it's a fact? I'm afraid it's an incorrect answer. The correct answer is fiction. The Great Wall of China is not visible from the lower orbit, Earth's orbit, without any magnification, and even then can be seen only under perfect condition. Gear up, move on to the next question. That is for team GK04. Please unmute yourself before I read the question to you. Team GK04?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So the question is up on the screen for you, team GK04. Fireworks have different colors because they use different dyes. Fact or fiction? And the time starts now.
Ma'am, it's fiction.
Absolutely correct answer. It's a fiction. Deep thinking, but correct answer. Fireworks emit vivid colors because of how various elements react when they are heated. When elements or metal salts are heated, some atoms excite to higher energy states and return to their normal state. They emit colors. Each element glows a different color. Now we come on to the next question, which is for the team GK05. Please unmute yourself before I read out the question to you.
Yes, ma'am.
GK05, yeah. The question for you is up on the screen. Hair and fingernails of human beings grow even after death. Fact or fiction? And your time starts now.
Fiction.
Absolutely correct answer. It's a fiction. Hair and fingernails may appear longer after death, but not because they are still growing, but because the skin around them has retracted. So, good observation and good answer. Now we move on to the last question of this round, which is for the team GK06. Please unmute yourself before you give the answer. GK06, kindly acknowledge.
Ma'am.
Yeah, say yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so the question for you is up on the screen. Lightning can strike in the same place twice. Fact or fiction? And your time starts now.
Fiction.
Come again, fiction?
Yes, ma'am. Fiction.
Yeah, I'm sorry, it's the incorrect answer. The correct answer is fact. Lightning is an incredibly quick process that takes only about 30 milliseconds, and right after lightning strikes, it reverberates in quick succession. So essentially, multiple strikes can happen at the same place in this short period of time. So here we come to the end of this round. Round number 3. So what are we waiting for? Are we waiting for the scores? Okay, so we'll call Archana ma'am to do the favors for us. Archana ma'am.
Thank you, Archana ma'am. So after round 3, the scores are team GK01, 20 points. Team GK02, 20 points. Team GK03 has still not opened its account. Team GK04, 30 points. Team GK05, 30 points. And team GK06, 10 points. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Archana ma'am. A little piece of information. Team GK02. Please sit in a position that we can see you both clearly. Every time it's like somebody is disturbing you too. Is it you're not sitting in a comfortable place? Any problem?
No, ma'am, at that time, our teacher came and he was asking that is everything all right?
Okay. Fine. Got it. Because all of you are being closely monitored. Right? Hope you can understand. There's a team in the back. We are observing each and every participant, right? So now, why am I blinking so much? Did you know we blink approximately 28,000 times per day? No wonder I have no more time for doing anything else in life, right? With that little trivia, let's head into our next round where tables can turn in the blink of an eye. Round number 4. Get right there. So I'll quickly read out the rules pertaining to this round specifically. Please stay sharp and stay attentive. This round will have direct questions. Time allotted for answering the questions is 20 seconds. 10 marks will be awarded for every correct answer. There will be negative marking in this round. 5 marks will be deducted for an incorrect answer. There will be no negative marking for unanswered question. So are we good to go? Rules clear? Thumbs up. Thank you very much. So now we move on to the first question of this round, which is for the team GK01. Please unmute yourself before I read the question to you.
Yes, ma'am.
Team GK01. Name the youngest ever chess grandmaster in history. And your time starts now.
Abhimanyu. Ma'am, Abhimanyu Mishra.
Very well said. Abhimanyu Mishra. Absolutely correct answer. Abhimanyu Mishra is an Indian-American chess prodigy. On June 30th, 2021, he became the youngest person ever to qualify as a grandmaster, qualifying for the title at the age of 12 years, 4 months, and 25 days. And this is Abhimanyu Mishra. Okay, so now we move on to the second question of the round, which is for the team GK02. Please unmute yourself before I read the question to you.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. The question is up on the screen for you. Which country topped the SDG index as per the Sustainable Development Report 2021? And your time starts now.
Ma'am, it's Finland.
Finland. It is Finland.
Absolutely correct answer. It's Finland. The Sustainable Development Report is the first worldwide study to assess where each country stands with regards to achieving the SDG. As per the report, Finland topped the SDG index with a score of 85.9. Very well answered. Well prepared, I guess. Now we move on to the third question, which is for the team GK03. Please unmute yourself before I read out the question to you. Yeah. And the question is up on the screen for you. After WhatsApp, which was the next social media platform to introduce a similar feature of disappearing messages in its messenger platform? And your time starts now.
Snapchat.
I'm afraid it's an incorrect answer. The correct answer is Facebook Messenger. Facebook has launched the feature of vanishing messages in its messenger platform. In this, the messages would disappear once the receiver reads it in their chat and closes the window. Okay, so now we move on to the next question of this round, which is for the team GK04. Please unmute yourself before I read the question to you.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and the question for you is up on the screen. Name the museum in Paris where the painting Mona Lisa by Leonardo da Vinci is on display. And your time starts now.
Louvre Museum.
Can you just repeat it once again?
Louvre Museum.
Okay, it's Louvre Museum. Absolutely correct answer. Very well answered. So we give it to you. Now we move on to the next question, which is for the team GK05.
Yes, sir.
Please unmute yourself.
Yes, sir.
Okay, the question is up on the screen for you. Which orbiter has confirmed the presence of water molecules on the surface of the moon? Time starts now.
Ma'am, pass.
Okay, so you did not attempt the question. The correct answer is Chandrayaan-2 orbiter. ISRO Chandrayaan-2 mission, launched in 2019, suffered a tragic crash in which the lander got damaged, but the orbiter confirmed the presence of water molecule on the moon. Okay, so now we move on to the last question of this round, which is for the team GK06. Please unmute yourself before I read the question to you.
Yes, ma'am.
The question is up on the screen. As per the International Energy Agency, IEA, which country would be the world's biggest oil refiner by 2021? Time starts now.
Oil refiner.
Can you repeat again?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, the screen is not visible.
Screen is visible to everybody, my dear. Should I repeat the question again?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
The time is up actually. As per the International Energy Agency, which country would be the world's biggest oil refiner by 2021? Please. So time up. Sorry, we cannot give it to you. The correct answer is China. You have to be very quick and prompt. Okay, right? Pin the screen where the questions are displayed, my dear. Okay, fine. So here we come to the end of the fourth round and mid of the quiz. So what are we waiting for? The scores? So let us request Archana ma'am to apprise us with the updated scores. Archana ma'am.
Thank you, Archana ma'am. So after round 4, we have team GK01 has scored 30 points. Team GK02 has scored 30 points. Team GK03 is on -5. Team GK04 has scored 40 points. GK05 30 points and GK06 10 points. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Very, very exciting scores. So here we come to the mid of the quiz. So can we have a small comfort break? Just for 5 minutes. Nobody is going to log out or move away from the meeting. You can just switch off your camera and relax for 5 minutes. Is it okay? Welcome back, dear participants. Please switch on your camera. Team GK 06, 04, 03, 01. Please switch on your camera. Team GK 01, Team GK 04, please switch on your camera. Team GK 04, please switch on your camera. So Team GK 02 and Team GK 04. The team sitting over here is continuously observing each one of you. And we want to remind you once again that once the question is being read to you, you have to look into the camera. If you are looking here and there, then I think that you will be disqualified. You have to look into the camera. Team GK 04, please switch on your video.
Ma'am, it's switched on.
So, all of us are back. Can you acknowledge with your thumbs up? Pretty relaxed. Team GK 02, please adjust your camera. Both of you are not clearly visible.
Ma'am, are we visible clearly now?
Yeah. The position, actually the camera position and you being placed are not very appropriate. Please check out Team GK 01 is sitting so well organized. Both of them are clearly visible. GK 03 is also absolutely fine. Even Team GK 06. The problem is with GK 02 and 04. So welcome back. Now, to test the mettle of our young quizzers is our next round, round number 5, sound bites. Now, let me quickly read the rules pertaining to this round. In this round, an audio clip will be played, followed by a question based on it. Each team will get 20 seconds to answer the question. 10 marks will be awarded for every correct answer. There will be no negative marking in this round. So everything clear? Everything understood? Any doubts? No? Then give me your thumbs up reaction, or you can raise your thumbs up. Fine? We are good to go? Okay. So the first question of this round is for team GK01.
Yes, ma'am.
Identify the musical instrument being played. And your time starts now.
It's sitar.
Sitar, I'm afraid it's an incorrect answer. The correct answer is veena. This is the instrumental version of the theme song of the movie Pirates of Caribbean being played on veena by Veena Srivani. It's okay. Now we move on to the second question of this round, which is for the team GK02. Please unmute yourself before I read
Yes,
the
ma'am.
question.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Team GK02. This is the voice of a famous CEO of an American giant company. Identify the personality.
The only thing that got me from there to here, other than luck, was a deep passion for technology and an open mind. So take the time to find the thing that excites you more than anything else in the world. Not the thing your parents want you to do, or the thing that all your friends are doing. Be open, be impatient, be hopeful.
And your time starts now.
Mark Zuckerberg.
Can you repeat again?
Mark Zuckerberg.
I'm afraid it's an incorrect answer. Anybody would like to say the correct answer? Please unmute and say. Yeah, it's there. Sundar Pichai. Pichai Sundarajan, better known as Sundar Pichai, is an Indian-American business executive. He is the Chief Executive Officer of Alphabet Inc. and its subsidiary Google. So it's okay. Now we move on to the third question. Team GK05 was really excited to hear the speech. Yeah, you were knowing the answer, I guess so. He was removing his mask. Yeah, you were removing your mask and he was pretty excited. That's why I offered. Okay, now we move on to the third question, which is for the team GK03. And your question is up on the screen. Unmute yourself.
Yes, ma'am.
For which event is this motivational theme song for the Indian contingent sung by Mohit Chauhan? And your time starts now.
Ma'am, Tokyo Olympics.
Can you be a little clear?
Ma'am,
Loud?
Tokyo Olympics.
Absolutely correct answer. It is Tokyo Olympics. Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports launched the official theme song for the Indian Olympic team of Tokyo Olympic Games, composed and sung by Mohit Chauhan. Very well answered. Now we move on to the next question, which is for the team GK04. And your question is up on the screen. Please unmute yourself, team GK04.
Yes, ma'am.
And this is an iconic logo, sound of an American MNC. Identify the company. And your time.
Microsoft Windows.
Your time starts now. And you have already answered. Microsoft Windows is the answer which you gave. I'm afraid it's an incorrect answer. The correct answer is Intel Corporation. This audio signature of Intel Corporation created by Warsaw evokes innovation, troubleshooting skills, and the inside of computer, while also sounding corporate and inviting. Be patient, listen to the music or the audio carefully, right? And then only answer. Now we move on. Please move on to the next question, which is for the team GK05. First, unmute yourself.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now, the question is up on the screen for you. This is the music track from one of the most admired composers in the history of Western music. Name the composer. And your time starts now. Take your time. Yeah. 5
Hans
seconds.
Zimmer.
Yeah?
Hans Zimmer.
No, my dear. The correct answer is Ludwig van Beethoven. It's okay. Now we move on to the next question, which is for the team GK06. Please be focused. Don't be in a hurry. Stay cool, stay calm. Now, please unmute yourself, team GK06.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now the question for you is up on the screen. This is the signature tune for a famous telecom giant. Who is the composer of this tune? Your time starts now.
Amartya Bobo Rawat.
I'm afraid it's an incorrect answer. The correct answer is A.R. Rahman. After launching its first circle in 1995, Airtel shifted from being a technology brand to the communication brand in 2002. And this is a signature tune for Airtel composed by A.R. Rahman. So children, here we come to the end of this round. So do we need to know the scores? Yeah. So we request Archana ma'am to please announce the scores.
Thank you, Archana ma'am. So after round 5, we have the scores as team GK01, 30 points, team GK02, 30 points, team GK03, 5 points, Team GK04, 40 points. Team GK05, 30 points. And Team GK06, 10 points. Thank you.
Thank you, Archana ma'am. Team GK04 is doing a good job, and Team GK03 needs to pull in their socks. Please gear up, stay focused, stay calm. Remember, fortune changes in a blink of eye here. So now we move on to the next round, round number 6, speed of thought. And rules pertaining to this round are, in this round, each team will be shown 4 options. The team will have to arrange the options as per the direction given in the slides. 20 seconds will be given to arrange the sequence. 10 marks will be awarded for every correct answer. There will be no negative marking in this round. So if the rules are clear to you, give me a thumbs up reaction. GK01, rules fine?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So the question for the team GK01 will be flashing when you unmute yourself first. Yeah. So team GK01, the question is up on the screen for you. Arrange these women characters from the epic Mahabharata in chronological order of their age. A. Ganga, B. Gandhari, C. Draupadi, D. Kunti. And your time starts now.
It's Ganga, Gandhari, Kunti, and then Draupadi.
Absolutely correct answer. Very, very sharp. Very, very well said. I'll repeat the answer again. A. Ganga, B. Gandhari, D. Kunti, and C. Draupadi. Very well answered, team GK01. Absolutely good. Now we move on to the second question, which is for the team GK02. Please unmute yourself before I read the question.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Right. The question for you is up on the screen. Arrange these political parties in increasing order of their number of seats in the present Lok Sabha. And your options are A. Indian National Congress, B. Bharatiya Janata Party, C. All India Trinamool Congress, D. Aam Aadmi Party. And your time starts now.
Ma'am, Aam Aadmi Party, All India Trinamool Congress, Indian National Congress, and then Bharatiya Janata Party.
Absolutely correct answer. Very, very well said. Very quick, very active. A little of disturbance was there on your side. I heard that somebody was asking you that is a dry run or a final round. Please ask them not to disturb during the conduction of the quiz. Very well.
We are sitting in the computer lab and teachers are going.
So you ask your quiz coordinator to help you out with this, that nobody may bother you, right? So the correct answer is D. Aam Aadmi Party with 1 seat, C. All India Trinamool Congress with 22 seats, A. Indian National Congress with 52 seats, and B. Bharatiya Janata Party with 303 seats. Very quick and very good answer. Now we move on to the third question of this round, which is for the team GK03. Please unmute yourself before we read the question. Kindly acknowledge team GK03, starting with the earliest. Arrange these scientific mathematical discoveries in chronological order. A, Higgs boson. B, Einstein theory of relativity. C, Newton's law of motion. D, concept of zero. And your time starts now.
D, C, B, A.
D?
C, B, A.
B, A. Absolutely correct answer. The correct answer is D, concept of zero in the year 628. C, Newton's law of motion in the year 1687. B, Einstein theory of relativity in the year 1905. And Higgs boson in the year 2012. Very well answered, very prompt. Well done. Now we move on to the next question, which is for the team GK04. Please unmute yourself first.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. The question for you is up on the screen. Starting with the smallest, arrange these spots according to the size of their field of play. And your time starts now.
Ma'am, the answer is B, C, A, D.
Absolutely correct answer, B, C, A, D. That is B, table tennis, C, basketball, A, hockey, and D, golf. Very quick, very prompt, well prepared. Now we move on to the next question, which is for the team GK05. Please unmute yourself.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so the question for you is up on the screen. Starting from the earliest, arrange the following events related to the freedom movement of India in the chronological order. A, Kakori conspiracy. B, Sepoy mutiny. C, Quit India movement. D, Purna Swaraj resolution. Your time starts now.
Ma'am, B, A, D, C.
Absolutely correct answer. B, A, D, C. Very sharp, very quick. B, Sepoy mutiny in 1857. A, Kakori conspiracy in 1925. D, Purna Swaraj resolution in 1930. And C, Quit India movement in 1942. Very well prepared and very well answered, team GK05. Now we move on to the last question of this round, which is for the team GK06. Please unmute yourself before you answer. Yes.
Yes.
And the question for you is up on the screen now. Arrange these leaders according to their country from east to west. A, Boris Johnson. B, Joe Biden. C, Fumio Kishida. D, Narendra Modi. And your time starts now.
C, D, A, B.
C, D, A, and B. Absolutely correct answer. It is C, D, A, and B. And the countries are Fumio Kishida, Japan; Narendra Modi, India; Boris Johnson, United Kingdom; and Joe Biden, United States of America. Very well answered. Very fruitful round, I guess. So now we come to the end of this particular round. So let us call Archana ma'am to let us know where you all stand by now. Archana ma'am.
Thank you, Archana ma'am. It was indeed a wonderful round. All the teams scored full points in this round. So after round 6, we have team GK01, 40 points, team GK02, 40 points, team GK03, 15 points, team GK04, 50 points, team GK05, 40 points, and team GK06, 20 points. Thank you.
Very, very exciting. So are you all geared up for the next round? Are you pretty nervous? Not exactly, right? So now we move on to the next round, round number 7. You know, you grow. So now let me quickly read out the rules pertaining to this particular round. This is an audio visual round. A video clip will be played, followed by a question based on it. Each team will get 20 seconds to answer the question. 10 marks will be awarded for every correct answer. There will be no negative marking in this round. So dear students, are the rules clear? Everything fair? Everything fine? Right. Thumbs up reaction? Okay, so stay calm, stay focused. As I read out the question, the first question is for the team GK01. First, watch the video and then the question will come.
I thought you were in London.
No. No, I'm not.
No.
No, I
We
came
would not
back
have
a
come
day
if we'd
early,
known
some
you-
business with my steward.
Yeah. I'm in Devonshire with my aunt and uncle.
Name the author of the novel on which this movie is based. And your time starts now.
Cinderella.
Can you come again?
Cinderella.
I'm afraid it's an incorrect answer. We are asking you the name of the author. Name of the author is Jane Austen. And the movie was Pride and Prejudice. Stay calm and stay focused. Check out what the question is asking you to do, right? Now we move on to the next question. It is for the team GK02. Please unmute yourself first.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Both of you are not visible. GK02, the boy. Yeah. Thank you very much. Now the question for team GK02, lot of noise at your back. So the question for you, team GK02, is, first you see the video.
It is mandala art.
Let me repeat the question, my dear. Let me speak out the question. The name the art form shown in the video clip. Now, if you want, yeah.
Mandala art.
Mandala, you're speaking out? No, I'm afraid it's an incorrect answer. Be patient. Listen the question. Observe carefully. The correct answer is Madhubani. Right? Madhubani is a famous art from Bihar. Now we move on to the next question, which is for the team GK03.
Yes, ma'am.
Observe the video, wait for the question, then when the timer starts, then only answer, please. What is the name of the dance form shown in the clip? And your time starts now.
Ma'am, salsa.
I'm afraid it's an incorrect answer. The correct answer is Paso Doble. It is a fast-paced Spanish military march used for infantry troops. Now we move on to the next question of this round. Team GK04, please unmute yourself before we show you the video. Stay focused, observe the video, check out the question, and then answer when the timer starts. The video on the screen, GK04. Identify the singer of this peppy Sinhalese song, and your time starts now. Time up. So the correct answer is Yohani de Loca da Silva. Yohani de Loca da Silva is the correct answer. The song went viral, and within 3 months, it surpassed 149 million views on YouTube and became an instant hit worldwide. Hope everybody has heard this song, but maybe you're not familiar with the singer. Now we move on to the next question, which is for the team GK05. Please unmute yourself, watch the video, follow on the question, and only answer when the timer begins.
Yes.
GK05. To which phylum do the animals forming these reefs belong? And your time starts now.
Porifera.
Ma'am, Porifera.
I'm afraid that's an incorrect answer. The correct answer is Coelenterata or Cnidaria. These are mainly aquatic or marine animals. Stay focused. Now we move on to the last question of this round, which is for the team GK06. Please unmute yourself.
Yes, ma'am.
Watch out the video, then follow the question and only answer when the timer starts. Identify the chemical substance shown in the video to dissolve styrofoam or thermocol. And your time starts now.
Ma'am, petrol.
I'm afraid that's an incorrect answer. The correct answer is acetone. Or you can have given the answer of any organic solvent. As the concept lies, any organic substance is soluble in an organic solvent. So styrofoam, being an organic polymer, is soluble in organic solvent like acetone. So here we come to the end of this round also. Now we are waiting for the scores. Let us call Archana ma'am to do the favor.
Thank you, Archana ma'am. Surprisingly, in this round, none of the teams scored any points. So after the second last round, we have team GK01 at 40 points, team GK02 at 40 points, team GK03 at 15 points, team GK04 50 points, team GK05 40 points, and team GK06 20 points. So we still have just one round. All the best to all the teams. Thank you.
Thank you, Archana ma'am. So well, the scores are pretty interesting. For every round, we have something special. The finish line for the quiz is one round away, and crucial the round is. Name of the round is Double Trouble, round number 8. It is time for our young contenders to make a right choice that could sail them to victory. Rules pertaining to the round are as follows. In this round, each team will be shown a list of topics. Each team will have to select a topic. The team will have to answer a question based on the topic chosen. Prior to the question being asked, the team will get an opportunity to double the points. Mind it. If the team wishes to double the points, it will get 20 marks for the correct answer. But 10 marks will be deducted if the answer given is incorrect. If the team does not choose to double the point, it gets 10 marks for the correct answer. There will be no negative marking for any incorrect answer. Each team will get 20 seconds to answer the question. So hope the rules are clear to you. Here we have planned for a small demo also for this round to make the things a little clear that how you'll be choosing the question. So I would request, it's a demo question minded. I would like to request team GK01 to just choose one topic. It's a demo question. I'm repeating it again. Choose one topic. GK01. Please unmute. Yeah. Choose one question so that others may also be familiar with this round. GK01.
Entertainment.
Entertainment. Okay. So you choose your question. Now a question would be displayed to you after the choice you have given, right? Now you have to tell us whether you want to double the point or you simply want to attempt the question. Remember the risk as shown in the rule. Do you want to it's a demo, it's a demo. So be rest assured, we are not going to award marks. It's a demo. I'm repeating it again. This is a demo for all of you. So would you like to choose to double the points or not? You would like to?
Double the point.
Double the point. Okay. So here will flash the question. Right? John Lennon, Paul McCartney, and Ringo Starr were the three famous Fab Four members of the most influential band, the Beatles. Name the fourth member. A. Jeff Bell, B. Graham Norton, C. George Harrison, and D. Gary Glitter. Try an attempt, give an answer, be rest assured it's a demo.
D.
Yeah?
D.
B.
Gary Glitter.
Okay, D. Gary Glitter. I'm afraid it's the incorrect answer. The correct answer is C. George Harrison. So now is the rule clear to you? You have offered for doubling the point and you give an incorrect answer, then there would be a -10. And if you simply choose a topic and don't go for doubling, then you simply get either 10 marks for the correct answer or no marks for the incorrect answer. Is it fine? Are the rules clear? Can we see the thumbs up from each one of you? Just a second. So hope the rules are pretty clear to you. Now we move on to the team GK01 again, but this time it's not a demo. It's a final question for you. The first thing which you have to do, my dear, you have to choose. Unmute yourself. Unmute yourself, dear.
And we'll take heritage and history.
You want to take heritage and history. So first you have to tell us that whether you want to double the point or not.
No, ma'am.
Okay, you don't want to double the point. Heritage and history. So the question for you is up on the screen without option of doubling. How many asanas are there in Surya Namaskar? And your options are A, 6, B, 9, C, 12, D, 16. And the time starts now.
C12.
C12 is the correct answer. Hope you have doubled the points, but then you did not choose to double. So you are given the score according to the normal round, right? Thank you very much. Pretty clear to the other participants as well, I guess. Now we move on to the team GK02.
Yes, ma'am.
Please unmute yourself first and tell me your choice of preference.
Yes, ma'am. My city and my state.
You want to take an option from my city and my state. Now tell us that whether you want to double the point or not.
Double the points.
Very good. You want to double the point. So please remember the risk, right? Okay. So the question is up on the screen for you with doubling the point option. Who was the first chief minister of Uttar Pradesh? A. Suchita Kriplani, B. Chaudhary Charan Singh, C. Govind Ballabh Pant, or D. Chandra Bhanu Gupta? And your time starts now.
Govind Ballabh Patel. Pant. I'm C.
Yeah, you answered C. Govind Ballabh Pant with a doubling of option, right? The option is absolutely correct and you get the point double. Very wise decision and very, very good. Govind Ballabh Pant is the correct answer. Very good, very good. Now we move on to the third participant team, which is team GK03. So first of all, unmute yourself, dear team members. Now tell me whether you opt, which option, which topic would you like to select? Okay, you also go for my city and my state.
Yes.
Fine. And do you want to choose the option of doubling the point?
Yes.
Did you say yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So team GK03 is motivated by the fact that they can also double, right? So the question for you is up on the screen, team GK03. What is the state flower of Uttar Pradesh? A. Foxtail orchid, B. Palash, C. Lotus, or D. Suroi lily? And your time starts now.
Ma'am, option D. Really.
Option D, Suroi lily, is an incorrect answer. I'm really sorry for that. The correct answer is B. Palash. So you chose to double the points, but then you get minus marking for the same. Okay, now we move on to the next team. The next team is team GK04. Please unmute yourself.
Ma'am, my city, my state.
Please unmute yourself.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now, can you choose your topic?
My city, my state.
My city, my state. Okay. A very famous topic now. My city, my state. So what is your pick? Do you want to double the point or you want to go for a normal question?
Ma'am, normal question.
Okay. You don't want to double the point. You want to take it as a normal question. Right. So the question for you is up on the screen. Which international cooperation and convention center was recently inaugurated in the holy city of center? B. Atal Vihari Vajpayee Scientific Convention Center. C. Convention Center High Court. Or D. Nerula Convention Center. And your time starts now.
Ma'am, D of Nerula Convention Center.
I'm afraid it's an incorrect answer. The correct answer is Rudraksh Convention Center. That is option A. But no risk because you did not choose to double the point. Now we move on to the next team. That is GK05. Please unmute yourself
Yes, sir.
and tell us the
Indian
topic of your
mythology.
choice. Indian mythology, you said?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, do you want to double the point or you want to go for an ordinary question?
I'm double the points.
You want to double the point. Very good. So, the question for team GK05 is up on the screen. What was the name of the only sister of 100 Kauravas? A. Ulupi, B. Uttara, C. Dushala, or D. Hidimba? And your time starts now.
Ma'am, C. Dushala.
Very well answered. It is C. Dushala. Absolutely correct answer. Very well answered. Now here we come to the last question and the last participant, team GK04. Please choose a top, sorry, GK06. The
Yes,
topic
ma'am.
of your choice is, could you unmute and tell us?
My city, my state. My city, my state.
My city, my state. Okay. And the question is up on the screen.
Huh?
Ma'am, we wish to double our points.
Right. You need to double your point. Okay. So the question for doubling the point is, what is the full name of the new international cricket stadium in Lucknow? A. Lucknow NR Railway Stadium. B. K. Singh Babu Stadium. C. Bharat Ratna Shri Atal Bihari Vajpayee Ikana Stadium. Or D. Sahara Stadium. And the timer starts now.
Ma'am, C. Ma'am, C. Bharat Ratna Shri Atal Bihari Vajpayee Ikana
Yeah, I'll read
Stadium.
out for you. C. Bharat Ratna Shri Atal Bihari Vajpayee Ikana Stadium. And it is absolutely the correct answer. So here we come to the end of this round. But now we are not going to hear the scores because this was the last and the final round. So you have to wait for the compiled score and the overall result of the round. Right? So first of all, very congratulations to all the participants for showing such a good potential. Very well answered, quick, smart, and active students, right? So are you all happy? There was some learning experience for you or not?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
I want to take your feedback. GK01, did you learn something today? That
Yes,
is
ma'am,
the
a lot of-
most important thing. This
Ma'am,
is
a lot
why
of things
we,
there.
yeah. Did you gain something new apart from your regular course book, textbook, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
That was the main purpose for organizing such an event, to give you an exposure. Winning and losing is not as important as learning, right? So here, just for a second, I'll mute myself and come back again quickly, and you can also relax for a while. But before that, I just want to give you a piece of information. 1/4 of our bone are located in our feet. So why don't you put them up and relax for a while so that we can just compile the scores and get back to you, right? Relax, relax. Welcome back, my dear participants. Please switch on your camera. GK 01, 02, 03, 04, 05, and 06. So here we have a pleasure to announce that there is a tiebreaker between, there's a tie between two teams, GK 02 and GK 05. So we have to conduct a tiebreaker round, right? So be alert, team GK 05. There would be a question here for you. First, the rules. Please unmute yourself.
Yes, sir.
Stay focused, stay sharp. The rule of this round The round is guess the personality. Each team will be shown a picture to identify the personality. First, 1/4 of the picture will be shown. If you identify it correctly, you will get 40 marks. Then the same picture will be shown with a clue and you will get 30 marks if you identify it correctly. Next, if you are not able to, then next half of the picture will be shown and 20 marks will be awarded for the correct identification. Still not getting, then lastly, 3/4 of the picture will be shown, for which 10 marks will be given on identifying correctly. After each clue, 10 seconds will be given to identify the personality. The total time taken by the participants to identify the personality will be the key factor to decide the winner. There will be no negative marking. I repeat, it's a tiebreaker round and the teams which are participating are only two, Team GK05 and Team GK02. So I want a quick response that we are good to go.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Rules are pretty clear to you?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Both of the teams?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Right. So the first question is for Team GK05. You have to unmute yourself.
Yes, ma'am.
And for the maximum marks of 40, the first clue is up on the screen.
I'm Jeff Bezos.
Very, very well and prompt answer. You have given a correct answer. Jeff Bezos. So you score the maximum marks allotted for this particular question because you did not require any hint, any other requirement was not there. So you get the maximum marks of this particular question. Now, please mute yourself. And the other one for the tiebreaker is Team GK02.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Are you attentive now?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
So, rules are clear to you, my dear?
Yes, ma'am.
Very good, very good. Now, we show you the question. Just a second. Just a second. I think the time is given to relax. Just a second till the slide is shared. Heartbeats are high. This is the time where we test your patience, your clarity, and how much you are focused. So stay calm, stay alert till we show you the question for the tiebreaker. Rules will be the same. Maximum marks if you don't require any clue. Marks decreases once we start giving you any kind of clue or hint, right? Others are in a relaxed mode that what is going to happen to them. Now the question is up on the screen for the team GK02. You have to identify this personality for the maximum marks. Timer over. Now you need a clue. The marks would decrease. He is an Indian space scientist who is the ex-officio chairman of Indian Space Research Organization. Under his chairmanship, ISRO launched Chandrayaan-2.
K7.
Could you come with a full complete name, please?
I'm Casey.
I
want to
think you
say
should give it for K. Sivan because it's a very complicated name.
Yes, ma'am. So it's Kaila Sivandu Vosivan, and we give you for this one. Thank you so much, dear eager participants. Here we come to the end of this tiebreaker round, and we'll again wait for the final result. Very, very well answered. Very, very good participation by all my 6 teams. We are really glad that all of you had so active participation. So now we'll wait for a while for the result. Just a second for the result. So till the proceedings are done for the result, I would again like to welcome our very own Ma'am Sushmita Basu, Superior Principal and Head CSI. Your very presence is a source of inspiration to us, ma'am. We would like to call upon ma'am to address the gathering before we announce the result. It seems that ma'am is little busy. Dear participant, please don't switch off your videos. GK06, please don't switch off your video. Please don't switch off your video.
Hello, Jai Jagat, everybody. Jai Jagat, dear children, to the participants. I would like to begin by congratulating all the participants because they were the best. Why am I saying the best? Because there were 17 campuses that participated for class 11. No, I think there were 13 campuses which participated for class 11, and U6 were the ones who performed best in your written, and you are the top 6 quizzers of CMS, I would say. So many congratulations to you all. I was observing the way you all were quizzing and the way you were prepared. I felt that you have done quite a lot of preparation. But as they say, everyone has to get better and better each day. There is no end to preparation, and we learn to strategize. You have seen the kinds of rounds they were and the kinds of skills that they required. They required skills in not just one subject, but in co-curricular events, in sports, in music, and so you have to be well informed. Current affairs also. So children, I'm sure you all prepared, but you have learned a lot. I have learned a lot. I didn't know so many of the answers that you class 11 students could give. I think you all are geniuses. But as they say, it's not just preparation, it is also luck of the round. What question you get, you might in a particular round get a question which you felt was tough and you could answer all the other 5 questions in that round. But unfortunately, you got that question. So it is the luck factor also plays a role to some extent. So though we have positions first, second, third, fourth, fifth, and sixth, you must remember that you are all the best. I would further move on to thank the team at the Center for School Improvement that has prepared such an excellent quiz with so many varieties and so many questions, and the hard research that has gone into the preparation. To begin with, I'd like to congratulate the quiz master for her presence and conducting a good quiz. Our maths teacher, Jyoti N. Kumar, the quiz master was Archana Raghuvanshi. Our maths teacher, Jyoti N. Kumar, for her very calculated and concerned scorekeeping. Jaya Agarwal and Anurag Singh Rawat for their technical support. Dr. Pooja Mehra Thakur for keeping the overall attendance and discipline intact, the virtual attendance and virtual discipline. Tripti Mishra and Monica Rastogi for assisting in monitoring the various teams. And last but not the least, Sudipta Singh and Archana Pandey for their overall compilation and guidance, because they were the ones who did the quiz in the previous years. So many congratulations and a big thank you to all of you all from the Center for School Improvement, who are basically subject teachers who took on this task of providing an opportunity for all the students of class 11 to witness and take part in an inter-school online, inter-campus online quiz. So thank you very much for the same. I would like to invite Mrs. Vera Hajela to give a few tips on quizzing because she, as ex-principal of Station Road campus, Mahanagar campus, and Ashrafabad campus for some time, being here with the CSI has seen and helped a lot of students in developing quizzing and good quizzing habits. And over to ma'am for a few words. Thank you. Thank you so much, Vasu ma'am. This was indeed delightful to be watching all the 12 participants giving their best, putting their best foot forward and exhibiting their cognitive skills in terms of knowing what was asked. Because here either you know or you don't know. Guesswork seldom works and holds good. But more often than not, either you know something or you don't know something. And when you know something, you are confident even before the question, the quiz master sort of completes the question, the answer comes up front. So very good quizzing indeed, children. The quiz was formulated very well by the CSI team. But kids, you need to keep a couple of things in your mind. One is that read the papers daily to keep yourself abreast of the daily happenings, not just restricted to your city alone, to your state alone, not to your country alone, but to the world at large. And despite having your sort of interest or pocket of interest in certain areas, some of you may be very interested in sports, some of you in music, some of you in literature, you need to actually know, or rather go beyond your own line of interest to be able to scavenge, or rather keep under your control the know-how and knowledge of every particular field, so that it's not just about quizzing. When you know it so well, you're able to talk about anything and everything under the sun. You can make very good conversations. And not just make very good conversations, but you can contribute in a very big way to every conversation and come out, or rather come across as a very knowledgeable person. So these are some of the things you should be doing. Watch very good news on BBC News channels. Watch the National Geographic for news on, for information and knowledge on flora and fauna. And every domain you should be abreast of. You should be informed about. Listen to music, get to know who is singing what is happening, what is going on, and not just about contemporary times, but also about yesteryears. You should be well informed about the history of the past in every arena of human existence, isn't it? So you are there pretty much, and I'm sure in years to come, you'll get to there, unbeatable, unstoppable, bright minds, ignited minds. So congratulations to all of you. And as Master Ma'am rightly said, each one of you is a winner in your own right because you made it to the final round. And yes, a lot of it has to do with the luck factor. When Lady Luck smiles on you, your kind of questions come your way. So good going, keep it up. All of you are winners. Congratulations to all. Over to respected Basu Ma'am for the declaration of results. We have to wait for a couple of minutes more. So hold your heart. Yeah. We need to wait for a couple of minutes more. Can I just ask you all, did you all really get time to prepare for this event? Can you all, yeah. I would like each of the participants to give their views on what they did, how they prepared. Can we begin from GK1?
Yes, ma'am. Actually, we got 15 days for our preparation, and we were like searching everywhere from the Google and YouTube and all.
We also saw some online quiz competitions on YouTube.
What about GK2? 02?
Thank you, ma'am, for giving us the opportunity. Ma'am, we got some time, but we were not able to prepare for all of the topics. Like some of we were unknown about some of the topics, ma'am, but our teacher motivated us a lot, and some of our hard work was there also.
Okay. What about you, child?
Ma'am, I had managed my time very hardly along with sciences and other all subjects. With these fields of sports and politics, very hard work was needed. Our teacher motivated, provided us with the materials to prepare.
Okay,
That's how.
wonderful. Well, we will keep this in mind, and maybe the CSI could note this, that we give them the information maybe in July that this is what is coming up in October, so that our students can prepare better. Thank you, children. Over to GK03.
Yes, ma'am. We all get hardly time. Actually, we have the classes schedules up and training coaching on that. It's a short time.
Okay. And I think you can introduce yourself now, because GK03 is RDSO campus. So you're Yug Jaiswal.
Yes, ma'am.
And Dia.
Yes, ma'am.
What about GK04, Nashra and Harsh?
Yes, ma'am. We got 10 days of preparation. We watched some videos on YouTube and questions on Google.
We can't hear you, child.
Please remove your mask.
Yes, ma'am. We got some time, about 10 days for preparation. We studied on YouTube and
video on YouTube and search a question on Google.
yes, ma'am.
Over to Anand Tripathi and Kasturi Nigam from Rajendra 1.
Ma'am, we were informed by our teacher before August only about the quiz, and so we had started preparing, and we had not done any specific preparation for the quiz because these were all current affairs. So moving through all the news portals and all that stuff, we were able to do it.
It was a really pleasant year. And I think the last days that we were told, it was actually to brush up the knowledge and, to get the self updated about and push a little more harder.
So here is what comes into play. If it's an ongoing thing with you, if you are constantly in touch with whatever is going around, there is nothing like a preparation per se for quizzing, isn't it? Because you know it. You just know it because you're well informed, you're well read, and you're absolutely abreast of everything that is going on around you, isn't it? So that's how you have to keep it going, boys and girls. Very good. Good, Rajendra 1. Finally, Amritesh Kumar and Sanskriti Prajapati from Mahanagar campus.
Ma'am, I think they have left. They are not there. GK06. GK06 is not there, ma'am.
Oh, that's surprising. They've left.
Yeah. We are trying to contact them.
Tell them in charge about.
Yes,
Yeah,
ma'am.
thank you.
Surely, sure.
Yeah. So here we come to the results of the quiz. The first appreciation award goes to, this is the first appreciation award goes to GK06, that is Mahanagar campus. The second appreciation award goes to RDSO campus, Yuga Jaiswal and Dia Ungariyal. There's a tie for the third position between GK04 Ashrafabad campus, represented by Harsh Kumar and Nashra Amir, and Rajajipuram 1 campus, represented by Shambhavi Shukla and Sharad Singh. In second position, we have GK02 Chowk campus, represented by Shrishti Arvind and Syed Alimur Rahman. And first position goes to Rajennagar campus, Anant Tripathi and Kasturi Nigam, represented Rajennagar campus. So a big hand to all the 6 participants. They were really good. Competition was tough, and as I would like to repeat, it's both good luck and good preparation that creates the winners. So thank you so much, principals, for participating, putting your teams in for the written round and for this final round. Thank you, teacher coordinators who prepared the students, and thank you, members of the CSI, for preparing a spectacular quiz. Thank you, everybody, and Jai Jagat.
Thank you very much, ma'am, for doing the favors. As we end today, Worldwide Quiz with such enthusiastic participation, I would like to give a big thank you to all the participants and all the members of the CSI who have tirelessly worked for the success of the quiz. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.